Hey buddies, Miss Pugga here, coming at you with another Borderlands 3 video. Today I wanted to show you how to deal a ton of damage to the raid boss. Last time I showed you how to survive against the raid boss, click up here for that. But I wanted to show you how to actually deal a ton of damage to the raid boss. Now the easiest weapon I found to deal a ton of damage has been the backburner. The backburner has actually been pointed out by a Reddit user by the name of King Farticus. I'll show his name on the screen here. So he explained that he deals tons and tons of damage with the backburner when he does a money shot. Now before we get into the insane damage we can deal with this particular weapon, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You have no idea how much it helps me, and I would really appreciate it if we could try to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. We're almost to 800. I'm super psyched to get there. And let's get into it. Now the money shots is when you hit Varkid in his crit spot. Now let me show you the crit spot real quick here. So the crit spot is actually going to be right here. That's where you want to deal the money shots. Now if you get the backburner shots to go right under here, it'll do a ton of damage by spring and shooting a bunch of shots all over into that crit spot. Now let me try to show you what I mean by that. So right here I have a incendiary and a corrosive backburner right here, and I just killed a bunch of ads, so we don't have to worry about any ads or any of the other shot. He just lowered, just like exposed his belly there for a few seconds, and bam, we were easily able to get phase 1 done very easily just by doing a couple shots with the backburner. Now I'm going to revive my pet in case I die, because you never know. Oh! There we go. So let me get the backburner out. So this shot is going to be a lot trickier. What you're going to want to do is wait for him to do that little revving up thing and see how it exposes his like big glowing spot. It's a little tricky because you kind of have to sacrifice your HP for this. But I want to show it to you guys without dying. So, okay, here we go. So that was almost perfect. We didn't quite get it perfectly, but let's see if we can get it again. All right, here we go. That was pretty good. It was pretty good. We were able to destroy some of the pupas there. Basically what you're trying to go for is to try to hit that little jewel spot. Right then, I didn't get it as good as I wanted it to, but even though we didn't quite get the jewel, we were able to deal tons and tons of damage despite that. So let's try again. I believe he's going to be doing it soon. Throw out a grenade. Here we go. Bam! That should have been a money shot. Ah, no it wasn't. Shoot, man. Hold on. It doesn't matter. We're going to be able to kill him. So let's just spam our backburner real quick. Alright. And let's just take the rest out with our Monarch and pistol here. Alright. So now that we're done with that phase, we have to worry about shooting underneath him again. It's easier to shoot his crit spot when he's on the ground because it's, you know, obviously a lot less tricky to do. So in this case we want an incendiary and a old god incendiary as well. So I'm gonna take out my incendiary backburner, wait for him to do his thing. We're gonna send out a Rex, throw out that, and just shoot underneath him. Bam! Did you see that damage right there? That was awesome. Let's just finish him off real quick. Alright, there. That's all you had to do. Super easy way to kill the boss. I'm just going to revive my pet real quick, see what legendaries we got. And as a little bonus, let me show you guys something real quick. If you want to kill the boss again without having to spend 500 Iridium, all you got to do is die, respawn, and the door stays completely open. I'll show you as soon as I respawn. So I just respawned, and as you see, the door over there is still open. And that gives us plenty of time to just run back into the boss room. It respawns the boss, like the little egg version, and gives us time to loot the boss. And as you see here, the boss is respawned, mysterious looking egg, and we got the legendaries that dropped, a Jacobs, Company Man, a Vladov Company Man, which is something I need. But yeah, if you ever wanted to restart the boss, you could just shoot the egg. Now that I showed you those two tricks, let me show you the gear on how you do it. I already said I'm using a backburner, but basically what you want is any type of backburner with an incendiary or corrosive, preferably with the anointment on action skill and splash damage is increased by 200%. That is a very good anointment to have on this launcher. Some of you might probably already have this. For those of you who don't know, you can farm the backburners from the Agonizer 9000. Very easy boss to kill. Just defeat him a bunch of times. It only has a 7% chance to drop, so you might be in there for a while if you don't have any backburners, but just try to get Incinerate and Corrosive. Any kind is preferable, and just get right into the boss. Otherwise, we're using an Old God with Action Skill and bonus Incinerate damage for the Incinerate backburner, and same type of thing with the Corrosive, you know, Action Skill and Corrosive, bonus Corrosive damage. You will want to deal as much Corrosive or Incinerate damage when time calls for it as possible, so Old Gods are very, very good for that. Otherwise, I use a Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge. Not sure if it deals that many stacks with the backburner, but every little bit of damage does help. And I just use a simple grenade with on grenade throw to boost our damage a little bit more. You can do this on any single character. I'm using it on a Flak, and this isn't even that great of a build for Flak, and I'm able to deal tons and tons of damage to the raid boss. You can do it with Moze, Zane, Amara, Flak. You can probably deal the most amount of damage with Moze if you're going to splash damage build with this. It's absolutely insane. It's very, very easy way to kill the boss. And that's just how you kill the Varkid raid boss very, very easily with the backburner. If you want to know how to survive with the Varkid boss, like if you're able to already deal tons and tons of damage while you're here, but now that you learned how to deal tons of damage, learn how to survive against the boss no matter what character you use with this little link up here as well. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all guys have a great day. Bye-bye now.
And the last shall be first to immerse in a pass out heat, facing him out with a moxie melt till he woke up drowning in tchotchke hell. War in a cave with a torch on a wall, then a window arrangement of porcelain dolls.